Hello again, loyal subscribers to the Butterbean channel. Here's Butterbean dropping in on Fortnite. You can see the Wookiee's feet right there. Quite entertaining. Oh, look at that, the First Order TIE Fighter. Chewbacca's friend is going to fly on in right here. I'm doing a couple of resistance missions where I have to knock out satellite uplinks. I already did one. And as funny as it may sound, or not so funny as it may sound, I dropped into this exact spot 1 minute ago, and someone dropped in right next to me, grabbed the Ranger shotgun, and it proceeded to shoot me in the face and kill me. Not cool. I'm not sure why I tried to hide in that toilet. I thought it might have been one of those things that goes downstairs. It did not. Oh, there's an Omni card right there, Butterbean. Why don't you go grab that? Or the game could pause for a second. Oh, there you go. I keep thinking that I hear somebody. I don't know that I've ever been to this area before. I did get that Omni card, although it shows like I didn't. There's actually 2 more Omni cards in here. I ended up grabbing one on a roof, one inside a building. But I keep thinking that I hear people around here. You can see I have the couple of the new guns. I've got a Ranger, which is not a new gun, the shotgun. See, like right there, I thought I heard somebody. No, I guess not, though. I have the flintlock, which blows you backwards when you fire it, which is kind of nice. There's another one. I pick up a striker right there. An AUG. And I have the new one, the new rifle, it's just a hunting rifle. It's actually not bad. I think I get a kill with it later here in this game, which is quite entertaining. I think I hear a chest below me, so I take an inordinate amount of time to chop my way through this roof. You can see I'm swinging and missing. Oh, there we go, finally. And look at that. There is no chest there. Well done, Butterbean. I still keep thinking I hear somebody. That's the fan that's above me there, the windmill, if you will. The rifts are kind of cool. They're not bad to get you out of a tight situation if you're in a gunfight that you may be losing. There's that final Omni card I end up picking up here. It's funny that they don't disappear in the replay. Get a SMG here, and I think I'm going to carry around that shield potion. Yeah, absolutely. Instead of that smaller shield one that everyone yells at me about all the time. Yeah, you saw there was the flintlock. See, now that's definitely somebody around. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're up on that hill doing the same mission I just did. But I check my map and realize that I need to go to my left here. Other side of that mountain, and I can, yeah, the other side of the blimp, actually, quite a distance. Butterbean's gonna have to cover, but he's capable of it. He's a Wookiee. Some would say Chewbacca. It's not Chewbacca, but I'm gonna refer to him as Chewbacca because it's what I do. Eli, for a while there, had thought that all Wookiees were from Endor. He's obviously an idiot. They're not from Endor. They're not from Coruscant either. There's a chest in there, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fiddle around trying to hunt for that thing for 20 minutes because I'm probably not going to find it. So I've got no kills so far. I'm still on storm 1 of 9. And you can see there's already 40 people, 41 now, 42 now, eliminated. There was 100, which is rare. It's usually 96 to 99, I find. That are here. Oh, I think I hear something in here, so I'm gonna go in. I end up getting some ammo. Oh, it was this stupid thing. I wish you could destroy these so that they would stop making so much damn noise, you know, and go away. You probably can destroy them. But I'm like, you know what? This will be a quicker route to take. Go that way. So, Butterbean fires himself from the gun, jumps into his TIE Fighter. It's a little below where he thought he would be, but that's fine. He's still going to land on some green grass. He has an NPC start shooting at him here. Hey, what's going on? Relax, dude. Nobody's talking to you, or shooting at you either, by the way, so chill your jets. I immediately realized that the next one I got to go to is on that next mountain over there, so it would take me a long time to climb up it, and climb down it, and yada, yada, yada. So I just hop in my TIE Fighter again. A la Finn. And I see there it is. There's that stupid llama. Never chase that llama. It's pointless. It drops out ammo after ammo. It's got like 1,000,000 hit points, if you will. So here's me destroying the final one of those. I think the next thing it told me to do, believe it or not, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I accidentally picked that up. I do not want a stupid-ass sniper. I believe it tells me next to swim. So I'm like, oh, okay. And Butterbean thinks to himself, while I'm swimming, maybe I can get a little bit of fishing done. Since he is the world record holder on almost every fish category. Much to the bane of Indio's existence. He's very angry that he's not as good of a fisherman as Butterbean, but, you know, some shit is what it is. So anyway, swimming here, as you can see, I got that achieved. I think next, I think it wanted me to go somewhere and do a thing. Yeah, I think that's what it was. You can see there's already 59 people eliminated here, only 41 remaining. I chilled there for a second just to see what was up. Looking around, you can see there's a guy to my right out in front of me, and I'm about to encounter him. I'm just heading over here to grab some stuff and probably fish. I'm gonna open this chest real quick. I'll take that. Let's get myself a nice fishing pole. Okay. I think it's, yeah, it's just great. Now, like, look at this. I mean, I'm trying to fish. This guy just feels the need to be out in the open and shoot at me. In his Spidey-Man outfit. Got a headshot in on him there. Tree accidentally popped in front of me, which I'll use as cover. It's odd that somebody who clearly didn't have full health or full shield is gonna shoot at me. Same thing with this guy. This guy all of a sudden, oh, I've got to shoot at Butterbean. I don't know where the hell this guy even is, to tell you the truth. He ends up coming up from behind that house here in a second, so I'm like, reload. Alright, I hear him. He's probably in that bush. There he is. I assumed he was in the bush. He was not. Thank God, because I just had run out of ammo right there. But again, I mean, clearly didn't have full armor, full strength, full anything. I'm going to take that and throw down that hunter rifle. The hunter rifle is fun, but... Oh, there's... oh, that's that boom. That explosive gun that I could have taken. Didn't take it. But I will re-shield myself back up to 100 here. About 56 have been eliminated, or 66, 56, I don't know, Butterbean's horrible with numbers. But while I'm here, let's see what we can catch. Storm's not closing in on me yet. I've got a minute and 22 seconds. And I realize, well, you know what, let me run over here first. See what this guy's got going in his carcass pile, because I'm out of shield. I think I'm going to take, not that green, but I think I'll take that blue MK7. I throw down my fishing pole, which I'm not happy about, but I'm carrying 5 guns right now, I believe, and no shield and no health. Got a Ranger rifle, I've got a submachine gun, an AUG, that MK7. I don't remember what else I was carrying. Maybe it was that hunter cell. Either way, you can see I'm well out of the zone right here, and I'm going to have to deal with tilted towers here in front of me, which is never good. So I decided again, I jump up here, grab some ammo. The circle is also way over this lake, which would have caused me to have to swim in the open water, which that's never good for Butterbean. And gave me another opportunity to get in my TIE Fighter. Now everybody knows Butterbean hates this area that's coming up over here with the mines. Shifty Shafty or something like that. I mean, Indio loves a nice shaft, but it's not Butterbean's scene, you know, if you will. Anyway, so you can see here, I'm not sure why it's still showing me. Let me press something here. Yeah, it's still acting as if Butterbean's in a vehicle and got 400 health, but that's fine. You can see there's a guy really far out here. There's his carcass pile. He just killed somebody. He's going to be right here in a second. He comes running in from my right. Yep, there he is. He does stand still for a minute or two, and I think about shooting at him, but probably a bad idea. I mean, I'm if I hit him, I'm only going to do 26. But I switch over to my Ranger rifle, and I'm like, you know what, let me take a pot of shit. No, that's a miss. But for some reason, after I shoot at him, he decides, let me stand still and see what's happening. Okay, so I hit him for 80. He stands still again, and I hit him for another 80. Now he decides to swim. Oh, I would have had him if he wasn't jumping. I've done 160 to him right there. I switch over to my AUG. Man, that seems like more than 250 points I needed to do right there, but okay. Butterbean's not the complaining type. You see there's a guy right to my left who's looking the same direction as me. Two guys to the right on the mini-map. You can see there's a bunch of guys out there. Now somebody here, this guy here, watch this. So I'm just squatting here looking around, and I hear someone coming, and this guy literally runs right past me and somehow doesn't see me. Maybe he's on the downside of this hill is why. Or maybe that guy who just fired at me drew his attention away. But I mean, you can see this dude is literally... Listen, I'm like, whoa, where's this? I thought he was charging up on me and he's running away. So I'm like, alright, well, see how this goes. I hit him with my Ranger. He decides to play Luke Skywalker, and that doesn't turn out well for him. He's dead. I believe I take his blue SMG. Yeah, I traded up for my green SMG. And I believe I take his cute little berries. Because those are actually quickly consumed, and I think they give you 20. Maybe it's only 10 or 15, but I'm going to pretend that it's 20. And piss off a lot of people when I say that. So we're down to 13 remaining here. I'm going to walk back over. I don't want his lightsaber. As cool as they are, they don't really get the job done. So I did pick that up, and I threw down what appears to be the MK7. So I'm now carrying those berries. The MK7 is thrown down. I've got that hunter rifle, AUG, SMG, and Ranger rifle. You can hear constant fire to my right. At first I started to go over, but then I realized there's no way someone's firing this song. It's got to be these idiot NPCs just having a constant gunfight over here and not relaxing. 11 remaining. I'm skirting the edge here. You can see there's two guys in front of me. Maybe they are actually having a gunfight that close to each other. I don't know. I didn't think they possibly could be two people. But look at this. These guys are actually looking at each other. And neither of them is dying. Still 11 remaining. There's a third guy is running in here. Be funny to see if he kills both of them. I hate this pausing. I don't know why it does that. I open this... Oh, there's this airstrike. Pretty weak. And pretty ineffective. So, both of the two guys have died. One of them... Yep, and the third guy's died. So, the two guys that were like inches from each other just shooting constantly are dead. The guy who's the red arrow is still alive. Now, I'm thinking, the circle's closing in. I've got the high ground. Someone's probably going to take that high ground. But, you know what has happened to me? On this exact mountain... People have charged up from this side and been able to use the curve of the mountain as cover, only giving me headshot. Like, I'd have to hit him in the head, which Butterbean's not very good at aiming. So I start thinking maybe I should move off of this, but you can see I've thrown down my Ranger rifle here because I decided I didn't need it anymore. I'm on my... I think I'm on my... Either the Ranger... No, I threw down the hunting rifle, excuse me. I'm either on the Ranger assault rifle or I'm on the SMG. This guy in red, I think, spoiler alert, I think I end up killing him later. But I think he comes charging up this mountain here in a minute. Oh yeah, that's why. I threw down that hunting rifle because I picked up the airstrike. You can't really throw it that far, and it seems like it's on a bit of a delay. Almost to the point where it's so delayed it doesn't really work. So here comes this guy. I'm looking here. I saw a bird, which of course I thought was a person. I'm constantly seeing that. Now this guy's coming up behind me. You can see here. Yeah, that's that new flintlock pistol. So here you can see he's inching his way up this mountain. Just seeing if there's any shield in that carcass pile. Doesn't look like it. I don't hear this guy. He's doing a nice job sneaking up, but I do happen to be looking back this way. It unpauses. Yeah, he comes up over the hill. I get him a couple times, but I'm like, screw this. And I decide, all right, I'm going to eat those berries real quick. He's not going to really... those do almost nothing, do they? Well, they're not doing bad. 15 inches. So I throw down that airstrike. It does nothing. Pretty sure. I throw another one down just for shits and giggles. He hits me again for more shits and giggles. 2 meta miss pop here. So I grab one in that empty slot. Somebody else is shooting me, and somebody else has just run into that place. So I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here. So I take this zip line, which leads well out of the zone. Still 6 left. Another guy's already immediately behind me, so I'm like, oop, start hauling ass. I was trying to eat one of those berries. You can't do it while you're sliding, but I take it right there. So I'm back to 61 and 100 health. Plus I've got a meta mist, although I have no shield replenishment at this point. You can see there's still 6 left. The guy in red's holding that high ground, but he is having a gunfight with somebody. Still 6 remaining. I see him up there. I'm like, yeah, remember me? Asshole. That's actually the guy in yellow, not even the guy in red there. So I get him a couple of pops. He goes and hides. The zone's moving in on me here. There's still a guy back in the left of me who's in the zone. I don't get these guys who play all this time in the zone. You can see the top above me on the mini-map. 2 guys are having a gunfight. 6 remaining. Probably soon to be 5. They're firing at each other. I see 1, 2. Yep. Oh, somebody's randomly dead. Somebody must have got sniped right there. These 2 are still fighting. I think the guy in red that came up on me before, that sneaky bitch, is still up on this hill. There's 4 remaining now, those guys that were dancing. One of them took the other one out. So this guy snuck up on me before when I had the nice hill high ground, which now he's on the hill, in the high ground, in the zone. And I'm like, oh, what's up? He's holding his sniper, and that is not going to work for you, buddy. You had switched to the wrong gun at the wrong moment. He probably had just sniped that guy and was still searching for people with the sniper. This game comes to a conclusion here in a moment, and although I think I may get the final kill, yeah, I've killed 5 so far. I end up killing 6. I think I maybe put 1 bullet on this guy. I don't know where either of them are. They're straight out there, actually, and they're both near each other, and I think now see each other. They're about to have the final gunfight. There it is. I was about to fiddle around with that. So there's these idiots. I see the one, so I'm like, alright, I'm just going to shoot at one of them. He kills the other guy. I immediately hit that guy. A victory. Look at that. Indio had a military crate hanging on the side of the mountain. He had set a whole bunch of stuff on fire, which is now falling. This would have been a good game for him. Sadly, he wasn't here. So that was Butterbean. He picks up... Actually, it only shows 5 kills. I wonder if those guys could have killed each other? Or maybe one of them died in the zone? I don't know what happened there. I do know this. Victory Butterbean. So thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Bye-bye.